David Martinez can provide width as well in this setup for Steve Cherundolo. He has 6 goals on the campaign for Robin Fraser. It is LAFC who get us underway, attacking from right to left. Ball going back to Hugo Lloris, who picked up his 10th clean sheet at the weekend.
Obviously the defensive side sorted out. He just wants to now get the attacking side, because they've not really been
Oh, they've given this one away cheaply. Abobasi in the clear. One-on-one with Johnson. Scores! Jeremy Abobasi taking advantage of the opportunity to start with a clinical finish. And LAFC with the early goal.
It's pressing to score, and this is a great example of it. And it's a mistake from Coelho, no question about it. But then you look at Abobasi, he's got so much time to think about what he's going to do, but he gets his placement to perfection. We'd already mentioned about Coelho playing as one of the 3 centre-backs, and the problem is when you find yourself in that position, you've got no protection behind you. So when you lose it like you do, then the only man that can potentially help you is Johnson. But Abobasi, he makes his mark early on in the game, and what a great start for LAFC as well.
Corbino again coming wide up against Smolyakov, pulls it back for Cifuentes. The turn by Dominguez, that one takes a deflection. That was better in the top 10, but they have the ability to drop, particularly when they have the opening goal. Cifuentes, Tafari, not a good touch from him. Corbino, and it's another effort from Dominguez. This one flashing just over. That's on your resume, you're doing well. Smolyakov. That one right into the hands. A comfortable save from Johnson.
It's good play, Martinez. He just finds himself in a bit of space down their left-hand side, because Martinez is drifting over to the left-hand side. Franklin's being occupied by him. That's leaving the space then for Smolyakov.
Another good cross, flick header, just wide. Moran looked like he got a touch on that one.
Sometimes you see opportunities like this actually going to the back of the net with no touches.
Martinez, and the ricochet's going to fall, and it's inside the 6 for Abobasi, and he blasts well over. I think the flag had gone up anyway. Well, fans, don't miss the final instalment of Sunday Night Soccer. We'll get back to that in a moment, because Martinez trying to make a run in behind, goes down, penalty given. And it's going to be a yellow card as well. This time he got wrong side, and no hesitation from Filip Dujic.
You just see, this is what you've been saying for Toronto, for the centre forwards to stretch the game. Yeah, and it's a definite penalty.
Martinez to give LAFC some breathing space. Martinez, big save! Johnson gets across, and the defenders get it clear. That's a power hand from Sean Johnson to deny David Martinez.
You just see Martinez stepping up for it again, just has that really laboured step up, just taking his time. I've never been a fan of that. It's not too bad a penalty. It's an outstanding save from Johnson. You see the first player over to him.
It's cleared, and the effort redirected back in, and again leads to a counter opportunity. And Tillman making a good run off the ball. Delgado trying to play the most difficult of pass in behind. LAFC have won it back again. And Maya goes for goal and scores. Off the bench, on the score sheet. And Frankie Amaya might have just sealed the 3 points for LAFC. 2-0.
He was for LAFC, but for Toronto here, he should have cleared the danger. They get the players back. Initially, the first pass from Delgado isn't the best one, but then you see Cifuentes. He just tries to take a touch to try and get himself out of trouble, but LAFC getting numbers forward, and then the ball falls to Amaya. And I think when you look at Johnson's situation, I think he's taken by surprise, because I think he's expecting Amaya to potentially have another touch, but he doesn't. And by the time Johnson reacts, the ball's in the back of the net. And from Toronto's corner,
what a track record they had in Europe back in the day. Moran, good run here from Valencia. And again, they've got runners in the box on that far post. Good ball across! Johnson with the save. Abobasi caught it first time. And Johnson to the rescue again for Toronto.
Left-hand side when the ball goes over this way. You just see Palencia. He's been outstanding. A lovely ball into the box. And Abobasi, a good strike. Johnson's able to get over and make the save. And I think he might have even taken a little time.
But they win it back. Maluta trying to break forward. Amaya making a really good run again. Amaya, Tillman, Long way out, goes for goal and right into the hands of Johnson. He's going to be a big part of the future for Toronto. Gets through the wall and bounces. Could have been awkward. Maurice looked comfortable.
He just took a slight deflection off the wall, especially from that distance. So I don't know whether there's a necessity to potentially have a wall. Don't get me wrong, if it's an incredible free kick taker, it's a different story.
Maya. Tillman. Yabba! Just wide. Good football again from LAFC.
As he just gets the ball, sees that Yeboah's coming, gets the ball with the left foot, just trying to find that far corner, but just always curling wide.
Johnson. Thompson does well to get away from Palencia. Pulls it back to the edge of the box. Coelho. Mihailovic. Thompson goes for goal, and that one's comfortable for Lloris. A rare shot on target for Toronto.
I think what you're doing if you're Robin Fraser, you're looking at the response from your players, you're looking for characteristics.
Oh, good football again here. Good turn! Johnson saves. Maluta got in behind. Good play from Ryan Hollingshead to find him.
And that's not something that a top quality manager will do. They will not want to find excuses. They will not want to use excuses. And look at the two goal scorers today.
Wilson goes down. That is going to be the final action. LAFC with a goal in each half. Jeremy Abobasi capitalising on a Toronto blunder. Frankie Amaya catching the goalkeeper at the near post. And the referee is going to go have a look. Try telling that to the hundreds of people who are already on the field. But he is going to look at it. It is important.
Yep.
Because you're talking about potential suspensions. But Rami Touchon has sent Philip Dujic across.
And at the time the referee blows his whistle, but this is where VAR can come in because the game's still going on.
Yeah, that's really bad.
That's a poor challenge. There should only be one look. It should be a red card, no doubt about it, because
C commits a serious foul play. The final decision is a red card.
And you see quite conclusively from those replays, a red is given. So the night goes from bad to worse for Toronto.
Thompson has to be careful as well because he's already been blocked.
And I think when you watch that replay, when you go back inside into the dressing room, you really can't have any complaints.
Well, he's not complaining,
No,
is he?
Coelho, the red. Now, it is the final whistle.